Hey everybody, Sean and Allison here from Spoken Garden.
Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. It's Wildlife Wednesday around here, and it's day 128 of the Quarantine Gardeners.
If you don't know, that's us, we're the Quarantine Gardeners, and this is our daily video log of us accomplishing projects around our garden while under quarantine.
And we're so thankful you're here today, you guys, and here for the tip that we're about to give you today. If this is your first time here, welcome. We're happy you're here, and go ahead and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on all our daily videos.
So guys, today we're talking about providing water for birds.
Yeah, this is a crucial element of a wildlife garden and something that it's not a one and done. You don't just fill up water somewhere and just be done with it for the rest of the season. It takes some constant maintenance and cleaning in order to keep everybody safe and healthy.
Yep, you got to do refills, you got to keep it clean like Allison said. So we're going to show you what we do in our garden.
Here's our largest bird bath. This was actually made by my dad probably 40 years ago. He cast this concrete and made this whole bird bath. Now, we love this bird bath. We need to keep it clean because it's very well used.
Yeah, guys, crows will bring different things here to wash off, including other pieces of animals.
It's nasty.
It's
yeah,
gross.
It's pretty gross.
So we find bones and all sorts of stuff in here. And so that's another reason why you want to keep it up and keep it clean and monitor it, because different birds are going to bring different things and it can foul up the water. Pretty gross.
Yeah, it's nasty. So our recommendation is every other day or second day, like we're going to do right now. Basically, this whole basin is actually just sitting on top of this pedestal, so we just dump it out.
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead and do that right now.
Do a quick dump, and you can see some of this material in here. We don't even know what half of this stuff is, but crows have been here this morning that we saw, and other birds and squirrels. And so they just come here and do their business, and we got to keep it clean, otherwise it can mess it up for the rest of the birds.
Absolutely. So we have ways that we're going to amend this in the future. We'll tell you more about that later, but something we've noticed is we've actually added a second water station, and they actually prefer the other one better than this one. And we think the reason is because this is a little deep. Birds like to have baths that are shallower so they don't feel, if they get too saturated with water, it might affect their flying. And if a predator, God forbid, came about, then they might not be able to get away.
So we want to make it easy for them to come in, get some water, clean off, cool off, but not be vulnerable to other birds.
So we need to clean this, and we already have given this a deep clean at the beginning of the season. So what we do every couple of days is we dump it out and we just give it a hard spray, just kind of like get all the grime and nasty stuff out of here.
So, and we've got our Dram sprayer here with its nozzles and the different spray features, and this is what we use to water our plants with. But if you go one click to the right, look at that, jet.
It's like a quick pressure wash.
Yep. And this is what we use, everybody, to keep this clean and get all the debris out of it. Look at that.
Now that we've fully cleaned out the inside, we're gonna go ahead and just fill it back up with water. And again, we'll do this process every couple days. Okay, so that's all clean and fresh and ready to go for the day, or maybe next day ahead. So we're happy about that. Now, something to consider, you guys, when you're putting a bird bath out in your yard, don't just place it anywhere you think will work. You actually need to be a little bit strategic in your location.
Yeah, you guys, you want to make sure that it's got some cover over it so it's not visible to predator birds or other birds of prey. And right now you can see it's underneath our cherry tree, and this provides a lot of great cover for the little birds to come and get some water, clean off, and feel safe. So it's definitely something you want to keep in mind when you're placing it. Also, when you're placing it, make sure that if you want to see the birds come to the bird bath and observe them and enjoy them as they're here in your yard, make sure that you can visibly see it. You have a line of sight directly to it. Otherwise, you'll provide it, but you won't be able to enjoy it yourself.
So you guys, you might recognize this from a previous video we made for creating a butterfly watering station. And we could not believe, I guess it's not that big of a surprise, but the birds totally took this over.
Oh yeah.
So butterflies aren't going to use it if the birds are here because they're going to fear for their own life. Mm-hmm. So we've turned this into a watering station for birds. And they love this. Sorry, it doesn't even look that attractive right now. It's just, we literally just found an old lid and we put rock in it and we fill it with water pretty much daily to keep it clean. There are upwards of 3 and 4 birds in here at a time, and it's not even that big.
No, but it works great for them.
They love it.
They love it. And then again, It's protected. It's got this crabapple right next to it. It's actually directly underneath this large fir tree. And so again, it's got that coverage to protect it and keep those birds protected to feel safe.
Okay, you guys, we hope that's helpful in giving you some tips on how to set up your own bird bath. You know, you guys, if you're low on space, there's so many options you have. If you just have like a balcony and that's the only space you have, put out a little container or a little lid or even a frying pan and fill it with water, keep it clean, and you'll be amazed at the birds that show up.
Yeah. Make sure to place your bird bath in a shaded area so it stays cool for the birds to come to. Nobody likes being in hot water in the middle of the day, right?
Plus, and like Sean said, it won't evaporate as fast. So the goal is to keep as much water available for everybody to use as possible. So keep it in a safe place away from predators, keep it in the shade, and clean it regularly, usually every 2 days.
Yep, keep that water fresh. So guys, leave your questions and comments down below for us. We love hearing from you. Give us that thumbs up, let us know we're doing a good job, and subscribe to our channel so you get updates on our latest videos.
And thank you for watching and for being here today. We'll be back tomorrow with another new project, so we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yep. Until then, guys, see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.